What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Airsoftfatty, and welcome to another Cooking with Fatty. And today, we got ourselves something special. Something we've been meaning to do for a good minute, but a lot of life kind of got involved, and well, as they say, life always finds a way to fuck your plans up. Whether it be with a kid or a simple disaster. That being said, no, I don't have any kids. I'm sterile. But I have gone through some disaster lately. So let's make a disaster of a dish, shall we? Today we're making a meat salad, a classic. We have pork chops, steak, chicken tenderloin. We have Italian-style blended cheese, Colby Jack, Monterey Jack. We got a little thing of baked beans. Looks like a big thing, but it's only like a quarter full. Because I ate a bunch of them last night for dinner. And then you just need some onion and garlic powder to help bring the flavor of the meat out and add a little to that fucking meal. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this going. I think the first thing we're gonna do is get our chicken in the oven, get our pork chops cooking up on the stove top, and then once that's all done, we'll transfer that onto a plate, dice it up, get the steak cooking. Once that's all done, dice it up, pull the chicken out by then, dice it up, mix it all together, put it on the stove top, put the beans in, and get it kind of a light boil. Throw your cheese in. Y'all know the process and y'all trust it. So we're just gonna hop right into it. So without further ado, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do my thing, my dude. And you're gonna wanna bring that temp all the way up to about 425. At 425, this chicken should cook in roughly 45 minutes to an hour tops. If you go past an hour, a lot of the times you're just gonna fucking take all that moisture out and it's just gonna taste like shit. Now, if you don't got non-stick spray, a simple alternative, a little bit of water in your dish to make it work. And thankfully, I have myself a little water right here. You don't need a whole lot, but you want something there to help keep it from sticking to the pan. Because as always, stuff happens. Get stuck to pans, the basics. So what you're going to want to do is pop open your chicken, which we are. There we go. Bok, 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 motherfucker. Bok, bok, bugok. Now I'm going to say you're probably going to want a couple of different tenderloins here, just to kind of prep it up all good. I'm gonna use 4 because that feels about right for today's dish. Try and space them out so there is somewhat of a gap in between them. And that is where we now can try to recover our chicken a little bit. And then after the video, we're gonna get these thrown into sandwich baggies to make sure that they last. Without further ado, we're gonna let our oven get to temperature, and then we're gonna drop our chicken in and move on to the next step. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go. Our oven's pretty much ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and throw the chicken in. Like I said, roughly 45 minutes to an hour should be ready, so keep an eye on time. That's 11:45. And yeah, let's hop into this, shall we? So we're gonna go ahead and throw our chicken in. And then we're gonna go ahead, grab that pork choppy goodness, put it up on the top rack, because if you didn't know, this is a scientific fact, heat rises. Believe it or not, heat rises. It's why snow falls. It's too cold. It's all one solid mass, it just drops. But when you got a gas, which is usually a heated material, well, you can't really grab oxygen, can we? So, we're gonna let that cook up, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready to do our steak here. Now this bad boy, oh no, we can do the pork chops first. Now these pork chops here are some clean looking piggies, unlike Letty's feet. And not only that, but these are some piggies I could put in my mouth, unlike Letty's. And yeah, I'm gonna cook this into a gourmet meal, unlike Letty. So without further ado, we got our porkers. Now we just need to grab our pan Got ourselves a nice big one here. It's perfect for today. We're gonna toss that up here. We're gonna get this bad boy warming up here. Put it at about a 4.5. And what that's gonna do is give us a nice medium heat to cook these bad boys on. And it shouldn't take too long. Let's grab us a little splash of water. And this splash of water here is, of course, gonna again help keep it lubed up. You don't need a super lot in a pan, but you need just enough to help keep everything from sticking. Because the last thing you want to do is end up fucking burning your meat to the pan and then tearing that shit. I don't know about you guys, but I hate when that happens. It's a little bit of an annoyance. Just a little bit of water and it helps provide a barrier. I'm gonna take a sip of said water and we're gonna hop right into this bad boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now the pork chop's done and on the table, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a steak. Now, of course, the first thing you want to do whenever you get a big piece of meat like this, especially steak, you want to beat your meat. You know, just kind of... crap. Oh, screw you guys. You're getting something out of that, aren't you? All right. Well, let's just beat this open. Now, Mr. Cow, though you're already dead, I need to get your consent to throw you on the stove. Alrighty. Now that meat's been... Now that it's been properly slapped around and beaten, we throw it on and we let that bad boy cook for the next maybe 10 minutes tops. This shouldn't take that long. I'm gonna go toss this right. You know what's crazy is there is a type of meat that I wouldn't mind cooking with one day, and it's a meat that's priced way outside of my budget. It's called woolly mammoth meat. There are people out there who are rich as shit that'll buy frozen woolly mammoth. They'll drill into it, thaw it out, rip the meat off, and they'll actually cook it. And people have said it's very rubbery and tiry, almost like a good year. But the problem is, it's been sitting there for millions of years in ice. Millions of years, I should say. That doesn't sound like a good year or a good amount of years to be sitting there waiting to get eaten. So of course it's going to taste a little rubbery like tire, but shit, I'd still like to cook with it. Make a real ancestral salad, if you know what I mean. Pure beauty and bliss. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, next step is here, and that is pulling out our chicken while the residual heat cooks the rest of the steak. And come in like this. Get it from the grip and pull, and oh, literally just perfect and moist while being fully cooked. It's so warm, ain't it? Transfer that nice thick slab of meat onto the plate, and let's go dice this stuff up, shall we? We've got tenderloin to dice up, pork chop and steak to dice up, so we're going to sit down, get this done, and And we are going to want our cheese and beans over here, because we're going to layer it all. Because when you put it in layers, it cooks so much better on the stove top. So here we go. So, first we'll get... So alrighty, here we go. We're going to start dicing this stuff up. We'll start with the pork chop. Throw it in. Get a little bit of the beans in there. Sprinkle in some of the 2 cheeses. Move on to a piece of chicken. Dice it up. Throw it on there. A little bit of beans. And this should be all types of tasty. I know we got 2 beautiful canines killed to get their hands on some of this. Those canines can find me a Kit 10. Maybe I will learn a little something. There we go. These stuff real quick. Literally, these pork chops are cooked just to perfection. Not too dry, not too moist. This is good. Okay. Now, for those of you wondering how many calories this is, I really don't fucking know. I really don't. I'm just making whatever comes to my mind, and this right here happens to be the very thing that came to my mind. Now, whether or not you like it or not, meat salad is a healthy part of anyone's diet. Whether you're a carnivore, omnivore, or vegetarian. That's right. If you're a vegetarian, you can technically have a meat salad. Just get you a bunch of different types of eggs. Technically, you can do it. Now, if you're vegan, this is an impossible dish to have fun with. Impossible. As a vegetarian, you can enjoy this. Look at that animal product. Looking like some specialty pork right there. And we're going to grab ourselves one of these chicken tenderloin. Take it. Slice that shred into bite-sized chunks. Here we go. A little more spread going here. There we go. Now, this is gonna be tasty. And the best part is, it's only gonna be a few more minutes here. Look at this. Put our next layer of cheese in. And the best part is, this is the type of pot that'll fill you up all day and not give you the munchies. There we go. As the old me would put it, you want a cancerous amount of cheese. Like, a legitimately cancerous amount. There we go. Now we're getting that last layer on. Now, by the time we're done shredding this, we should have ourselves a tasty mixture of meats that'll give us a ton of protein, and someone like Houston Jones might actually enjoy this. Houston, by the way, check out this recipe. It's actually pretty good. That being said, let's go ahead, dice the rest of this chicken. We'll dice up a little bit of this pork chop and then put it in the oven. So we're gonna let the cheese melt, and we have the perfect pan to do so. I'm excited because now we've got it finished. Now, some may say this looks like cancer in a pan. Some say this is a cleaning job and a half for someone doing dishes. And I say, this is a damn good protein-packed meal. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and give her a taste-a-roo. Let's get some steak. And that is delicious. Thick, but delicious. The onion powder and garlic powder. Sorry, I'm fat. I had to go for an extra bite. With that garlic and onion powder mixed in there, it really helps bring some of the flavor of that meat out. And it really helps complement, especially that Monterey Jack cheese. Really good, really tasty. Chicken's not super dry. Pork chops are just right. Steak is bloody perfect. That cheese, though it did clip in some spots, cooked pretty damn well. And honestly, baking this stuff might actually be a bit more tastier. Now, if I were to rate this dish, I like to try to do with all my dishes, a 3 out of 10 presentation, but a 100 out of 10 in taste. It's filling. You actually have to chew and enjoy the food. You can taste the love and time that went into this. So maybe you guys may want to give this a try one of these days. Or maybe you're a vegan and you'd rather eat a regular salad. To which, go ahead and poison yourselves if you really want to. That stuff has no actual nutritional value, and that has been proven that lettuce is literally not nutritional at all. That being said, this is why I'm not a vegetarian. This is why I'm not a vegan. Just putting some meat in my mouth and just enjoying that juiciness in it. It's great. And when you sit there and you take a huge gulp of it, really throw it down, it's tasty, delicious, fulfilling, and juicy. This has been your boy Airsoftfatty. Make sure to try this dish out yourself if you ever get the chance, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep an eye out on the channel because we got way more coming for you. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be sitting here chowing down like the fat man I am, and smiling on.